Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ebu and I do videos about food, gist and anything that concerns me. Yes, so guys, today I'm going to be making a sauce, and this is the sauce I normally make anytime I'm making yam pottage. So normally when I make my yam pottage, I like my yam pottage not to have anything. I don't want meat inside, I don't want anything inside. It needs to be smooth, like the smooth, the minus the yam that is a lump in the pottage. Every other thing needs to be smooth. I do not want any meat. No, I don't want. So I normally make a sauce which I put in or put on top. So it can be a fish sauce, a meat sauce, a chicken sauce, or even a plain sauce. But today I'm going to be doing a fish sauce, and I'm going to be using mackerel, also known as Titus fish in Nigeria. So let's go into the kitchen and cook this lovely delicious sauce. By the way, if you have not followed me, like, what are you waiting for? Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button as well, and comment. Tell me the kinds of things you want me to be cooking for you on this channel. Like, tell me. And I hope you enjoyed the video. So guys, I'm going to be putting some oil into the pan. I'm using olive oil for this recipe. You can use palm oil if you want, or any other oil that you use in your house, but I wanted this to be a vegetable oil based sauce, so I normally use olive oil. The next thing I'm going to be adding to my heated olive oil is some onions. So that's just white onions, one small white onion which I have chopped, and I'm just going to add a bit of salt, guys, and allow that to cook slightly. So guys, let me tell you one thing about adding salt or layering salt while cooking. So when you cook ingredients and you layer your ingredients with salt, it brings out the flavor in the ingredients, preventing you from using too much salt while cooking. So I advise you to layer your onions with a bit of salt before you cook them, so that the flavor of the onions will come out more. So guys, I've fried my onions and I'm going to be adding my peppers. So I blended my Tatase, my rodo, and half an onion, and I'm going to be adding all of that in now so that it can fry up with the onions and oils that have been frying. I normally add this while the oil is on low heat, guys. I don't want oil to splash on my body. After I finish adding all of this, I am going to be seasoning. So I'm just going to mix that around now before I season. So guys, before I cover this up, I'm going to add some nut cubes. I'm using chicken stock cubes. Yes, chicken stock cubes. Love them. I'll be adding some thyme as well. I find that thyme makes this sauce just pop. People add curry into theirs, but I do not a big fan of curries. So I'm going to be adding some thyme, after which I am going to be adding, yes, some salt. Please add some more salt into the sauce, and I'll be covering this up and allowing to fry until the sauce is dry. So the stew has been frying for some time. I'm just going to open that up to make sure that my stew is not burning. Nobody wants some burnt stew. No, no, no. I'm going to turn that around to make sure that this is not burning. My dear, you do not want your stew to burn. So please turn around to make sure that it isn't. And then I'm going to be adding some more what? Onions. Yes, guys. I'm going to be adding some more onions. So the last half onions, I've sliced them up and I am going to throw that into my sauce now. I made them, I don't know what you call it, like streamlined, and I'm going to be throwing that in. See, the reason why this stew is on point is because there's a lot of onions inside. Yes, that's the secret of this stew. So I'm just going to mix that all up again, and then I am going to be adding one more thing before I cover and allow to fry. So guys, I added a little bit more oil into my sauce or my stew, and that's because I thought that the stew needed a bit more oil. Yes, I normally advise that you start with little oil and then add as you go. Do not start with too much oil, because then you have to drain the oil out. I'm going to cover this up and allow to fry for some more time. My stew has been frying. My stew has been frying. My stew has been frying. Come and see my stew. Ooh. Please, does this stew not look mm, My dear, can't you see the glorious look of this stew? Ah, in fact, I'm hungry. Anyway, I'm going to be adding my mackerel. I just boiled them and I deboned them. So I'm going to be adding that into the stew. Going to turn that around, mix it around, make it look. Mm. The idea is to make sure that the stew covers the mackerel. Yes, that's the idea. And after this, I will be adding some more condiments. Yes, guys. So I'll add some black pepper, some more salt, some ginger powder. Yes, my dear. Without ginger powder, you are still learning how to make this stew. So yes, I'm going to mix that all around again. And guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be covering it and allowing to a few minutes later, guys. Hell! See, how many people are hungry? Oh, yeah, go and bring your plate. We are going to start serving the food. We are going to start serving it. Anyway, guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends, your family, your loved one. By the way, try this recipe. Tag me on social media. My Instagram handle is just on top, and I'll see each and every one of you in my next one. Enjoy this lovely, lovely recipe. Bye.